Court is calling 2022 CR 8756, State of Texas versus Roseanne Garcia. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Your hand, Your Honor.
Defense,
Joe Stimber, representing Roseanne Garcia.
are you Miss Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea on January 24th of no contest. That judge found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but deferred finding of guilt. According to the plea bargain agreement, the state recommends deferred adjudication. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report? State,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense,
Yes, ma'am.
any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, she's a hardworking gal and she'll get out, get a job and be productive.
All right, they're asking that she be referred for DDRF placement,
For what?
DDRF, which suggests there's some mental health issues. So, Ms. Garcia, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Are you receiving any type of medications at the jail?
The site looks like at night.
And if you were released, who would you be staying with?
With my daughter,
And how old is your daughter?
she's 19,
I'm sorry, what?
19,
And how old are you?
47.
So do you have employment prospects
Yes, I do.
and doing what?
And photography. And also I have other customer service skills as well.
Photography? Okay, I don't think that's a staple.
But I do have customer service too.
All right, so I'm gonna order that you get a job when you're released. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, does your daughter have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
One. Just one. And she's 1 year old.
All right, I'm not gonna let you live with your daughter. What's your daughter's name?
Danny, my first year.
And yeah.
Danny. And
All right, you can't live with your daughter. So where are you gonna be living?
I would either go.
All right. Because it's obvious that you have this possession less than a gram case, so you have drug issues. Drug issues plus mental health issues do not equal you living with your daughter. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And state, unless you have any witnesses or any, you can have a seat. Thank you. All right, anything else you wish to say, Mr. Stenberg?
Well, what is CDRL?
I'm sorry, where are you looking for?
I
You mean
think
DDRF?
CDRF.
No, D. ABC D.
The court calls the case of State of Texas versus Roseanne Garcia. And right from the start, you can feel this one's going to be heavy. Roseanne steps forward, 47 years old, looking tired, worn down, but still clinging to some hope. She pleads no contest. And instead of throwing the book at her, the judge shows mercy. He gives her deferred adjudication. A chance, not a punishment. But that chance comes with strings attached. Mental health treatment, drug evaluations, probation check-ins, community service, and parenting classes if she wants contact with her grandchild. And yet, even in this moment, Roseanne seems distant. She says she has job prospects in photography now, but the judge doesn't buy it. He orders her to find real employment fast. He tells her point blank, "You can't live with your daughter, not with drugs and mental health issues in the mix." The message couldn't be clearer. This was Roseanne's warning. This was the court giving her a way out before her life spiraled further. But did she take it? Fast forward. Roseanne is back in court, and this time the tone has changed.
DRF. It's the duly diagnosed residential facility. And they want her evaluated for that because of some issues she may have. And probation, this is Miss Roseanne Garcia.
Okay.
So I'm going to require that.
No problem.
That's going to happen while you're in custody. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the court is going to follow your agreement. Court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 666050, theft course. 150 hours community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to have the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. What I can tell you is, I know you don't have any underage children, but if you want to supervise or have contact, well, not supervise, if you want to have contact with the 1-year-old, I'm going to require you to have parenting classes.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you don't want to do the parenting classes, then you can never have contact with that 1-year-old while you're on deferred adjudication out of this court.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
which do you prefer?
I'll do parenting classes.
All right, so there's going to be parenting classes, and that the court will waive the remaining of the community service hours. There's going to be proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider with minors. I want the DDRF evaluation while in custody. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The defendant is not allowed to reside with her daughter, who's Danny Garcia, or in any households with minor children. 90 meetings in 90 days. And outpatient treatment with probation. And probation, if you can also do a referral to felony drug court. Field visits once per month. So there'll be regular UAs. Anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No,
We
ma'am.
can go off the record. Ms. Garcia, make sure you are updated on everything and stay in communication with people, but everyone.
The judge reads her violations aloud. Criminal trespass, a direct violation of probation. When asked how she pleads, Roseanne admits it. True. And just like that, the mercy the court once gave her is slipping away. Her defense scrambles to soften the blow, begging for the judge to keep her on probation, recommending a state facility program instead of prison. They argue she still has potential, that maybe with the right program she can turn things around. But here's the reality. Roseanne is nearly 50 years old. She's had every opportunity. And now, the court is forced to look at whether she's simply out of second chances. The tension in the courtroom is thick. Will she be thrown into state jail, or will the court gamble on her one more time? The gavel comes down. The court has heard enough. Roseanne is sentenced to 9 months in a Texas state jail facility, and here's the crushing truth. She had already completed a residential treatment program. She did the work, at least on paper. But as soon as she got out, she picked up another case. The judge calls her out. You didn't use the tools. You walked out of treatment and went straight back to drugs. Then the warning hits like a gut punch. The judge tells her plainly, sometimes the last time you use is the last time you use. And the only way your family will see you again is when they're called to identify your body from a bad batch. That's the reality of addiction. That's the edge Roseanne Garcia.
8756, State of Texas versus Roseanne Garcia. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
for the defense?
Sergio Ibarra for defense. Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Garcia, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Roseanne Garcia who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 8756 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on March 20th, 2023 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
That is correct.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 3rd day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. Defendant Roseanne Garcia committed the offense of criminal trespass in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waive the other violation alleged in the motion.
Any objections?
Objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We're asking that you deny the motion, continue the defendant on probation. We're asking that you follow the recommendation of probation, which is the state ISF, the cognitive track. And the state is going to TIC cause number CC 714152, which is the criminal trespass, which is the new number one in the motion, Judge.
All right. Is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor. We do ask the court respectfully follow the agreement in this matter. I do think that there will be some significant benefit for Ms. Garcia by being able to have access to the personnel of the cognitive track.
All right. Ms. Garcia, are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
That is correct.
All right. Do you have a place to stay?
Yes, I do.
All right. Who do you live with, or do you live by yourself?
I do live by myself.
And are you employed?
At this night, no.
So how are you supporting yourself before you were taken into custody?
Due to the fact that I was actually getting food stamps and so forth, and I was actually trying to go to Haven for Hope as well to get the services done.
Okay. All right. So we'll do state ISF cognitive track. Of course, I'm denying the motion and taking in consideration 714152. And probation, I don't know, we're off the record. Will Camino work with her, or they only work with people who are not on probation? Well, counsel, if you look with the community court, they may not be able to accept her, but they may have some resources that are available for
Yes,
her.
ma'am, I will. That's a good idea. I didn't consider that could be helpful in other cases as well.
Garcia is standing on, and unless something changes, prison won't be her worst outcome. Death will. The courtroom goes silent. Another life teetering on the edge. Another second chance wasted. Roseanne Garcia thought the system was giving her mercy, but mercy doesn't last forever. What do you think? Did the judge make the right call? Or was Roseanne doomed the moment she walked out of treatment?
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 8756, State of Texas versus Roseanne Garcia. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
Defense?
Will Brooks for the defendant, Judge.
And are you Ms. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Roseanne Garcia who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 8756 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on March 20th, 2023 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
Yes, Your Honor. Violate condition number 1 on or about the 18th day of May, 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Roseanne Garcia committed the offense of possessing a controlled substance, penalty group 2, less than 1 gram, violation condition number 1.
Just one moment. Is there a supplement?
Notice?
I don't believe so, Judge.
All right, so you said possession less than 1 gram?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what I have is criminal trespass. This is the only thing that the court has.
This is what I have. That's odd.
That might be an old MTR, Judge.
This is September 6th, 2023.
All right, thank you. That's what I had. Okay.
Okay.
All right, how do you plead to that? True or not true?
Okay.
How do you plead to that? Violation, true or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we waive the remaining violation.
No objections,
All
Judge.
right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes, Your
and
Honor.
up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry.
No problem. Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and that is to enter adjudication on this case and revoke the individual's community supervision and sentence her to 9 months in the state jail facility. And the state will be taking into consideration night mag number 765745, which is the case you just read true to.
All right, is that the proposed agreement?
Yes, it is, Judge.
All right, what has she done on probation?
We actually did complete residential treatment, although this case was picked up very soon thereafter she was released. And
That's about it.
All right, are you asking the court to follow this agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 9 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration night mag number 765745. Is there anything else?
The judge would just ask for credit for time she was in custody, which should cover it. She did go to ISF for a period of time, which may not be reflected in the court system.
All right, unless legally I'm required to give her credit for when she was in inpatient treatment, I'm not going to give her credit for that.
Understood, Judge.
Okay. And I'm going to ask for therapeutic community. I cannot force them to place you in the program, but you'll need to ask for it as well. It will not increase the time that you're in custody. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Sometimes I'll give people credit for time that they've been in inpatient treatment, but what I'm being told is you may have successfully completed inpatient treatment, but you immediately left inpatient treatment, didn't use any of the tools that you had not to use again. You're just like, okay, I'm just doing my time, doing my inpatient treatment, and you immediately leave and you pick up another case. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're gonna have to make better choices. Otherwise, sometimes the last time you use is the last time you use. And if you have children or family members, I don't think you want them on the news having to come down and identify your body because you've got a bad